Zuri, get up here. Zuri, come here. Zuri, come here. Zuri. Ahi Tuna steak. I didn't cut it well though. Thank you. So good. So good. Mm, mm. That's it. I have my last one on the stove. I'm about to flip it over. Hey Rebecca, I'm feeling good. I got my tuna steak, Ahi tuna steak. Last one on the skillet, so I'm about to flip that one right now. Where is my? Oh shoot. Where my tongues at? Really? I done did something with my tongue. So I'm flipping my last Ahi tuna steak. I'm making Ahi tuna steak with some sweet potato and some salad. And these are some ribs from last night. They were Caribbean. I mean, not Caribbean. They were Korean. Hey, Troy. They were Korean ribs, and they were so good. I actually ate them for breakfast this morning. So tonight we are keeping it light, and we're doing Ahi tuna steak. And can you see the oven? We have some sweet potato in the oven. Ahi's tuna steak right here. And look at that. Look at that. That looks good. I butchered it up though. What knife do you use to cut tuna steak? It's storming over here. So with Ahi tuna steak, you want to have like a bowl with like garlic seasoning, sesame seasoning. I didn't put paprika, but I should have put paprika. But sesame seed, garlic, and I do lemon pepper. And I pretty much form like a crust on the outside of the tuna steak, and then I like sear it, fry it. No, I am happily married, Paul. I am married, Paul. But then I sear it on both sides. I'm about to flip it now. And boom. And the inside is still pink, like I use a cast iron, so I had to get it off. And then I'm gonna squeeze some lemon on top of it. Oh, y'all can't even see the lemon drops. Hold on. I'm gonna squeeze some lemon on top. And then I'm gonna get a little bit of shallots. Okay. Let's just have a little bit of fun with it. I said I was gonna go out today, but here we are. And here we go. Then we're gonna put some lemon, just a little, whatever. It's good too. Pink in the middle still. Alright. I had to redeem myself because you over here cooking up a storm. Hey, what's up, Troy? Hey, Leo. Chance, it's so good. If you could see the middle, like it's super pink in the middle. And boom, here we have it. Here we have it, y'all. We got some ahi tuna steaks made. Now, I'm gonna put this down before I drop it, but I want y'all to see. And this, like, this is seafood. That's, so we're trying to eat a little bit light, and boom, we got our ahi tuna steaks made, and we have some sweet potato in the oven. And I'm about to check on this salad.
You gonna pass me a plate? No, you can put them in. My bad.
You need a plate?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to, so I do a little bit of lemon pepper, paprika, and garlic salt. And then we fry that in olive oil. I mean, from what I saw, they said it's best to fry it in like grapeseed oil or avocado oil, but we didn't have that. And then we're gonna finish off with a fresh salad on the side. And that's like a 15-minute meal, literally. You can't hear me? I'm turning up my volume. Like, but that's like a 15-minute meal. So I'm about to put this ahi tuna in the microwave while we wait for the sweet potato to finish. That looks delicious. I should have probably made that last. Riley's good. She's upstairs with the baby just chilling. It's like storming out here. Y'all want to see what it looked like outside? Let me see if I can do it. because this don't have a screen. So you can see outside. Okay, maybe not. What happened here? Whatever. So Riley's a little disappointed because we normally go outside after we eat, and we're not gonna be able to go outside today. We went outside yesterday and they were racing their friend Ty, and they were supposed to do a race today, so she's upset. It's not raining where you are? Yeah, it's raining over here on the East Coast. So, and then, believe it or not, I be cooking up a storm, y'all, and my kids want pizza. Like, I literally made ahi tuna steak, sweet potato, and salad. And you wanna know what my kids wanna eat? Pizza. Oh yeah, it was thundering. Yeah, it's seriously storming out here. So I'm gonna I didn't put any soy sauce in this, but you kind of like flavor it according to your taste buds. So me personally, I would put soy sauce because I love Asian Asian cuisine. Like, it could be Japanese, it could be Korean, it could be Chinese. Like, I don't know if I've tasted any Filipino dishes, but I love Asian cuisine. So I would put soy sauce on top of mine, and you know, I do love sesame. I love the taste of sesame oil, so I put sesame on mine. Oh, good. So this is what I use, and I love this. And then I also have sesame oil. Like, who doesn't love a good Asian dish? Like, Asian cuisine is so delicious. So we have that going, like a Asian inspired ahi tuna. And then yesterday we did the Korean barbecue ribs, which were so good. Y'all, they were so good. I woke up this morning, we had some eggs left over from yesterday. They were we had cut up some onion and red pepper, and those eggs were so good. So we had a little bit left over, and like last night in my sleep I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get up before everybody and eat those eggs so can nobody eat them. So I woke up this morning and I ate the eggs, and I had a Korean rib with it. It was so good. It was so good. I was so satisfied. So now I'm glad you can hear me better now, Troy. So now I'm about to cut up some watermelon. Just to have, am I gonna cut it up right now? No, because I need to wash this bowl. But I really want to cut up this watermelon just to have it tomorrow in the morning. I feel like when I don't have watermelon cut up, when I don't have watermelon cut up, I feel like I'm prone to eat worse. But then when I have the watermelon cut up, I eat better. So I have to, like, I get why people meal prep, because if I don't meal prep, I don't eat well. But if I meal prep, like I eat better. When you do your videos like live, do people comment? Is everything when you just like I don't block all my negative comments, to be honest. Like, y'all know how I am. Like, I'm cool with the banter. I am cool with like going back and forth with people. I mean, I was raised in a big family, and somebody always got something to say about what you're doing. So I don't mind like going back and forth. And a lot of times, people don't mean no harm by it. But if I'm feeling like the energy is like negative and you're trying to like break me down, then I'll block you. But I don't block a lot of people. Like out of all of my lives, I've only blocked 2 people. Well, that's not true. Out of all of my lives, I've only blocked one person. The other person blocked me because I was pretty much like they were trying to be rude to me and I was just laughing at them. Like, and then all of my everybody that was on my live was like attacking them. So they got off the live and they blocked me. But out of all of my lives, I've only blocked one person because I mean I don't get offended easily. I really have tough skin. Like, I grew up in a house where I was told on a regular basis, like, that my hair wasn't caring. Like, you know, people was always talking about my hair. I always talked about, like, my big forehead was always talked about. I was really, really skinny. So my family used to always tell me, like, I needed a cheeseburger. Um, People was always, thank you, Chance, but people were always like saying something about me growing up, whether it be like my own family, like poking fun of me. And I don't really think they didn't really mean any harm. Most of my family members, they didn't really mean any harm, but they didn't understand how, like, when I was younger, it really hurt my feelings. But now that I'm older, thank you, Chance. But now that I'm older, it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm at the place now where people can say whatever. People can say whatever. It really doesn't, it doesn't move me left or right because you gotta just know, like, your own vibes. Like, if I'm giving off vibes where it's like, I don't mean no harm by nobody, I'm not trying to hurt nobody, and I figure that I actually am hurting somebody, I'll stop what I'm saying, I'll stop what I'm doing. But if what I'm doing is like good, then I don't care what people say. I don't care what people say. It doesn't bother me at all. JT, hey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the crazy thing is, y'all, I was actually gonna do a video tonight, like talking about like when do you know when to like separate yourself from people or like stop trying, not even separating, but when do you know when to stop like putting your worth in how other people view you? Like, when do you stop seeking acceptance from the people around you and just learn how to accept yourself? Like, I'm still navigating that. I'm really still navigating that. It has taken me a long time to really get to the place where it's just like, you know what? I'm cool with me. I'm cool with me. Like, no matter who's not cool with me, no matter who like hates everything that I'm doing, like I have to get to the place where I find peace in like what I'm doing in myself. Um, and then also like I'm really trying to rebuild my relationship with the Lord as well. So just like, I mean, I feel like in order to be healthy, so there's like a catch-22 to it because like I really think it's important to put other people first sometimes. But in all actuality, like you can't take care of somebody else until you take care of yourself. And I think like I grew up in a household where I was taught to put everybody first. And then it got to the point where I was putting so many people before me that I didn't even know who I was. I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know much about myself because I was so wrapped up in other people, doing things for other people, being good for other people. And then it got to a point in time in my life where it was like I was so busy being a people pleaser that I didn't know what career I wanted to be in. I didn't know how I wanted my hair. Like, real talk. Like, I didn't even know because I was so like, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Am I moving the right way? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? And then it got to a place where it was just like, I felt like I was lost, but I never even found myself. So at this point in time in my life, I'm like really just exploring myself and trying to find myself and putting myself first. Still keeping other people in consideration, but putting myself first. And I feel like so much clarity. Like I think that you get clarity when you stop depending on um other people to like tell you what you should be doing in your life. Um because it may work for other people, but you're not them. So Amir is not here, but Amir is so funny because he said he left a comment and he was like, sorry I wasn't on live. I was Amir is wild. So he said something like he was trying to race a fish. I don't know what he was talking about, but that's what he said. Amir has been busy. But yeah, guys, like I think it's really important to be able to, number one, self-regulate. So like, should nobody be telling you what's right and wrong when you grown? Like, don't get me wrong, you're gonna have close friends to be like, listen, how you moving is a little, and that's cool to have a group like that. But at the end of the day, you should be able to reflect on your own actions and be like, okay, I don't want to move like that no more. Like I was wrong in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like you should get to the place where you know yourself enough where you like, okay, um, I'm not gonna move like that no more because real life, when you move a certain way, it disrupts your own spirit. Like when you doing stuff that's not right, it disrupts your own spirit. So it gets to the point where you like, I'm good with myself. How I'm moving is cool. I'm doing good by the people around me. Like I'm trying to please God in every way. That's what it is. So let me tell y'all, I gotta show y'all my Ahi Tuna. It looks so good. So I'm about to take the sweet potatoes out. And y'all wanna know what my kids want for dinner? But I'm not tripping though. They kids. So the sweet potato is ready. Sweet potato is all set. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like sometimes live be tiring. Like that's the truth. Sometimes live be tiring. And I want to start doing lives where like I don't know, like I gotta do some research, but I want to start like playing games in my live. Like I want to do like a live turn up. So I may not do a live like all the time, but when I do them, I want them to be fun. So I'm trying to like figure out the logistics to that and what that looks like. So we'll see. And then so we're in Georgia now, but we're going back to North Carolina in like a few weeks. So once we get back to North Carolina, I think I'll have a better schedule. So I'm not trying to like make no promises, and like I haven't put out any schedules on YouTube because um once I get back to North Carolina, I'll have like more of a regular schedule. So that's how I'm moving, how I'm moving. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? That was thunder. Did y'all hear the thunder? It just shook the kitchen. It literally just shook the kitchen. That's crazy. But y'all want to see the inside of this Ahi tuna? Like my mind is just on this tuna. This is so good. So the first time I ever had ahi tuna, I used to work at TGI Fridays years ago, probably like 10 years ago now. I used to work at TGI Fridays in Arundel Mills, Maryland. And they had this ahi tuna appetizer. And back then, I didn't eat a lot of seafood. So I was a waitress, and I used to get a lot of people asking for the ahi tuna. And I would bring it out, and I'd be like, ew, this is not even cooked. Like, how do they eat this? So that's so good. So one day, somebody had got some ahi tuna. They ordered ahi tuna, but something came up, so they had to leave. So the ahi tuna was made, but then they left, so there was no one to eat the ahi tuna. So I took it in the back, and I was like, they left, so, and they were like, okay, well, you can eat it if you want, or like just throw it out. And I was like, I guess I'll try it. I tried that ahi tuna. I was like, it was so good. So after that, I used to order it all the time. So then, mind you, I'm from Baltimore. So like, in Owings Mills is this Bonefish right next to an Outback. So me and my daughters had went to Bonefish one night. I was mad at my husband, so we left him and we went to Bonefish, and we ordered a bunch of appetizers, and they had ahi tuna. So I was like, well, let me try this ahi tuna. Bonefish ahi tuna is so good. It literally, this is the only way I can explain it. Like, this particular ahi tuna, I dipped it in the sauce, put it in my mouth, and it like melted. I only had to chew like 2 times, and I was like, oh. So yeah, ahi tuna is one of our favorites, especially Riley. Riley loves it. And when we're trying to like not eat a lot of heavy meats and stuff, we'll do the tuna. It's a treat. It's a treat. What's your favorite seafood? What's your favorite seafood? I love tuna, and I love salmon. What's your favorite seafood? Oh, hold on. I feel a poll coming on, y'all. I feel a poll coming on. Oh, wait a minute. Do you like seafood? Hold on. Y'all remember when we was little and we would be like, do you like seafood? And the person would be like, yes. We'd be like, ah. And show all the food in your mouth. Y'all take the poll. Do you like seafood? And then drop, what's your favorite seafood? I like mussels. I'm not a huge fan of crabs unless it's like jumbo crab legs. I don't like opening up and like eating regular crabs. But I like crab legs. I like mussels, salmon, oyster. I'll do oysters, but I'm not like, ooh, let's. I love ahi tuna, all that good stuff. Y'all not even participating in the. Okay, we got 2 votes. I'm over that. But all right, we about to eat, so we'll be back on here tomorrow. And I wanna y'all leave me some comments about some games that I can play on live. Like, I enjoy letting my hair down and having fun.
Are you making pizza?
I'm the best. So I'm gonna get one of those little spinny things, and we're gonna start doing stuff on live. We'll have another game night, but I wanna have some good games, y'all. So
I want to help you.
you know how to make pizza? I can kiss. Your lips are good. Your lips look much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Say good night.
Good night.
See y'all later.